Hello, I'm Cyndi. Welcome to another writing video. Today's topic is J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is book 3 in the series. This novel was originally published in the UK by Bloomsbury in July of 1999, and in September of that year, Scholastic published it here in the United States. One of the themes in the novel and seen throughout the Harry Potter series is that of good versus evil. By this time, Harry and his peers are 13. They are no longer children. They're beginning to learn that good and evil are not always clearly defined, not always black and white. Another is time. Time is a precious commodity that everyone must respect and handle wisely, and should never be mishandled, as there can be dire consequences. This is represented by the jewelry piece given by Professor McGonagall to Hermione, which allows her to, among other things, add to her already excessive class schedule. Hermione's Time Turner is just one of the symbols in the novel. Another is the Grim, which is seen as a spectral dog and is thought to be an omen of death, but it might represent a misunderstanding of destiny because Harry has escaped death on more than one occasion. An irony in the story is that the animagus, which is the animal that Sirius Black turns into, is a large black dog. While preparing to leave for Hogwarts, Harry is warned by Mr. Weasley that Sirius Black has escaped Azkaban prison to come after him. This is illustrated further with the reader when the Dementor enters the train looking for Black, and Harry must now be rescued from said Dementor because Harry is deeply affected by them. And he is rescued by the new professor of the Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor Lupin. The first plot point is that the fat lady who guards Gryffindor dormitory has gone from her painting. She's later found in another painting where she was sent by Sirius Black upon entering the school. The midpoint is when Harry uses his invisibility cloak to visit Hogsmeade Village, and he's eavesdropping on some of the conversations there. He overhears that Sirius Black betrayed his parents to Voldemort, and that Sirius is in fact his godfather. This is a personal moment of truth for Harry, and Harry promises to avenge his parents' death at all costs. The second pinch point is that the Grim appears and drags Harry off by the ankle down the passage into the shrieking shack in the village. Harry and Hermione follow only to discover that the Grim is, in fact, Sirius in animal form. So it's not really the Grim, it's really his animagus. The trio, that is Harry, Ron, and Hermione, learn that Sirius did not betray the Potters. Instead, it was Peter Pettigrew who was seen on the map of Hogwarts, even though he's believed to have died. The third plot point is Professor Lupin turns into a werewolf. Sirius goes back into dog form to protect the children from the werewolf. And when Lupin nearly kills him, Harry rushes to his aid. Both Harry and Sirius are nearly killed by the Dementors, and then someone miraculously performs a very powerful Patronus spell to rescue them both, and Sirius is taken into custody. The climax, I think, is when Harry and Hermione go back in time using her time turner to save Sirius, and also to save a couple of others. And here we finally who it is to cast that spell. The climactic moment is they free Sirius from the tower. The resolution is that we see Lupin resigning over his condition, and Harry receives a fantastic new broom from Sirius. Until next time.